At this very time, BlackRock is doing something. Overpowering is what's going on here. The Shiba Inu team is all angry about the market right now, and they have good reason to be. There are 30 days left until the most anticipated event in crypto space. More important than the start of Bitcoin exchange traded funds, it will be even more important than when Shiba Inu first came out. There are whispered messages being sent between the whales when they act in a crazy way. We think we have now solved this puzzle and can clearly see what is going on behind the scenes and what is going to happen next. So what am I even fighting about? Okay, let me explain. Hello and welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily dose of Shiba. If you want to know more about Shiba, this is the place for you. In order to stay ahead of the crypto business and know about all the latest news and predictions, you should subscribe. Click the like button to get more Shiba info. Many investors were upset by the market's sudden drop yesterday, especially those who were hoping for a comeback after things were looking up. This drop is putting a lot of stress on everyone involved, which is not fun when things don't go as planned in the business sector. Recently, something interesting took place. A member of the Shiba Inu team talked about this on Twitter. In addition to talking about the market, she also talked about how important it is to invest in your health and fitness during these tough times. Even though she knew how frustrated many people were, she stressed how important it was to not let these money problems get to you. She was a little more spiritual, and she said she had faith in time and the final arrival of what was meant to happen. It's possible that she was trying to say that there are times when we can't change things. When the market is unstable, you can only do so much before you have to get used to things and trust that everything will work out in the end. Life is hard at times in every way. That's it. Just press a few buttons and wait for something cool to happen. But where did the market go wrong? It turned out that the Shiba Inu person on the team also had some thoughts. She specifically talked about the upcoming US elections and the ongoing issues that could have an effect on the crypto environment. All of these things add to the general air of mystery around the market. It makes sense that people are wary of investing in a country with Biden's level of power when the polls close. They don't know what policies the next government will put in place, which could make the market unstable. Prices go down because people are less likely to invest because they don't know what will happen. That method is very interesting. As a safety step, many investors are choosing to keep their cash on hand because the US elections are coming up soon. Because of this plan, they can wait for things to happen before making any big changes to their finances. Having a flexible asset gives you more freedom in how you spend your money and make other choices. When working with a market that is hard to predict. If prices drop a lot because of doubt, you might buy something at a low cost and maybe get a good return on your investment when the market gets better. When used on the Bitcoin market, this strategy is worth a lot more. In the Bitcoin market, where prices change a lot in response to news or events, there are often different levels of volatility. Keep cash on hand to protect yourself from price changes. It's better to stay calm and think about whether to buy before selling during a drop than to panic and sell. Keep your cash on hand might not seem like a good idea when the market is going up, but it might be a good idea when the market is going down. Because the cryptocurrency market is naturally volatile, this approach lets investors wait until the best time to get back into the market. They will be able to make better decisions when things get better because of this planned approach that will help them get through the rough spots. But the next part is very important. People in the US will go to the polls in just 29 days. In the past, the time before elections has been a good time for Bitcoin. The way things have been going, it makes sense that more people will invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as the election date gets closer. This is because a lot of people are scared about how the market will react to changes in policy. With the price going up a possibility, this may be your last chance to decide if you want to buy despite the risk. Not much time is left. It's not just 29 days until the due date. If you think that cryptocurrency will keep going up in value after the election like it has in the past, now might be the best time to buy it. Also, it looks like some big players in the market have already started to move. People with a lot of money or whales can make money off of the recent drop in the price of Shiba Inus. On-chain data show that the net flow measure for big holders has gone up a lot in the last day. After a net loss of 163 billion Shiba Inus, this number went from negative to positive in a very short amount of time. The net movement of Shiba Inus can be changed by more than $500 billion in just one day by these big users. This huge jump shows that whales are buying more cryptocurrency when it's cheap, possibly because they think the market will rise again. Price rises are often caused by whales buying more, which could bring even more investors to the Shiba Inu community. The things they do can have a big effect. The whales may have a good reason for the way they are acting right now. An expert in technology named Chardingi says that the price of Shiba Inus may go up soon. He looked at the recent breakout and backtest signals for the meme currency and came to the conclusion that the coin is likely to go up soon. Chardingi shared his thoughts and said that Shiba Inu is now in its last part of waiting before what could be a huge jump today. He used a history weekly chart to show that the Shiba Inu finally stopped going down after going down for over 7 months starting in March. Shiba Inu had a huge jump of more than 40% in just 2 days at the end of September, which is what makes this rise so interesting. The Shiba Inu then begins his last waiting period, which means that the Shiba price has gone down and been fixed. It seems like Shiba Inu is a new dog right now. Charting Guy says that the recent drop in the price of Shiba Inus is due to a good backtest and that the breed is now ready to start going up again. He says that Shiba Inu is ready for a big price pump after the breakout and retest. This could mean that a surge is coming soon. This could be why whales are jumping in right now. They might be waiting for a big change in the price. They want to make sure they're ready before it changes things. The next few days could be very important for people who own or want to get a Shiba Inu, if the scientific signs are correct. Things are getting interesting because BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF is still betting on the drop. BlackRock said today, a little more than a month before the US elections, that the fame of crypto is growing faster than that of the internet and cell phones. Saying that means to be sure of what you're saying. The internet made it possible for people all over the world to instantly talk to each other, share knowledge and do business. All of a sudden, it sparked whole new industries and made a lot of new opportunities possible. The cell phone business has grown incredibly fast, giving billions of people around the world instant access to information. The speed at which these technologies are improving has changed our lives in ways we never thought possible. Lastly, if BlackRock thinks that the use of crypto is growing, it would mean a big change in the financial world. This means that cryptocurrency could change the way people spend and deal with money in ways we can't even imagine right now. The fact that some people still doubt or don't care about these signs is still surprising. This could be one of the biggest chances of the decade that you miss, because you think of it as just another trend. Cryptocurrencies are linked to a lot of new ideas, business plans, and ways to make a lot of money. Watching the rate of adoption rise may make people wish they had got